What's up, seniors? How are you? All right, so we talked yesterday in the optional lecture, so that means, that you probably didn't hear it. But here it is, about how Kennedy is, maybe he did, I don't know, I'm not trying to judge you, hi. Okay, so look, it's optional, right? It's not, anyway, here's the thing. Look, Kennedy identifies himself as a Cold Warrior, right? He sees the Cold War as the battle between good democracy and evil communism, okay? So he's not backing off any of the anti-communist rhetoric at all. In fact, if anything, he's maybe even intensifying that rhetoric, okay? Because he has, like so many before him, a real fear of appeasement. He's thinking, look at the lessons of history, the lessons of World War II, is that you can never appease dictators. Okay, you got to take a tough stance against everybody and shut them down. So that's there. Now, what's a little bit different, okay, is his tactics and his methods. He's critical of Eisenhower's, what he considers over-reliance on nuclear weapons, on putting so much money into the nuclear program and the missile program. And even though he says it's a missile gap, okay? But so anyway, but what Kennedy wants to do is something called flexible response. Flexible response. So what the idea is, he says the nuclear option is one option, basically, right? The idea, okay, yeah, you want to deter, activity on the part of the communists, but your option for retaliation is catastrophic. You have the option of devastating them, destroying them. We need more options than that, is what he's saying. And we need options that are kind of on a smaller scale, that are allow us to act decisively in specific regions without invoking or threatening nuclear war. Okay, so what he wants to do is increase defense spending, but give money to the traditional armed forces, branches of the armed forces, and more traditional methods of defense spending, okay, or more traditional beneficiaries of defense spending, okay. So this is not particularly a hard sell, because we talked about how there are within Congress a lot of people that support increased defense spending, because they've got arms manufacturers saying, look, do it please, we'll make more money. You've got military leaders saying, give more money to the military, and it's popular among the American people, okay. And so defense spending goes up steadily under Kennedy, and it's not unpopular with the American people, because they don't have to raise taxes to do it. It's maybe the most prosperous period, it's probably the most prosperous period in American history. So the gross national product is going up, and as the incomes are going up, the tax revenues are going up. You don't have to raise the tax rates, really, right? All right, so it's not particularly unpopular in any of that sense. All right, so JFK is being led in a lot of his policy decisions by his main advisor in all this, who is Robert McNamara, the defense secretary. And he's also very heavily influenced by the CIA, the Central Intelligence Agency. And of course, these are the spies, right? These are the people that, assassin. No, I don't know about assassin. But look, this is like the James Bond people, but they're American, right? Okay, covert operations, intervening in different countries with specific strategic objectives that are going to be, you're going to go quickly and you're going to move fast, and you're going to be decisive. Okay, this is the kind of thing that Kennedy likes. This is the kind of thing that Kennedy supports. All right, and so this is going to lead him into the first major action that he does as president. He's going to authorize to go forward an attempted invasion of Cuba. And yes, it's not going to work out that well, but we're going to talk about that in the next bit of lecture. All right? But Kennedy's main sort of framework for thinking about all this is flexible response, okay, so that you can handle regional situations on a smaller scale, but decisively.